And see, now this is more correct. I had to correct the title and thumbnail. I made a mistake. And mistakes are not allowed in my perfect world. I made a mistake. Can't be having that. There's no room for error. Let me get a preview of the stream going over here. And the chat over here. Look at that. Everything's working out now. We got 0 watching apparently. That's good. Even though I don't think that makes any sense because we just had people say things. Might have broken the stream. Or maybe people left once they saw that it was art. Ooh. Yeah, see, no, we got people in the stream. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, we got... Someone try to post a link? Don't do it. Yeah, who's posting links? Or trying over and over again. Okay, let's see. What work needs to be done today? Why, thanks for asking. Today is Dizzy work. Means I gotta make a thumbnail for Dizzy. I don't know if it's gonna come out tomorrow or in a week though. So, we'll have to see. There we go. Hey, it all worked out. Oh, hello, Ninja Master. And Pro Brainer. You know, Jimmy Neutron was a Pro Brainer. That's why he died. Uh-oh. Thing's really tight. Oh. This isn't gonna work. He said it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could, because you can, so you do. You're feeling as good as whatever the rest of the song is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an art stream. I haven't done one in a bit. I haven't had much time. But now I do. Well, now I have to do this anyway, so I might as well stream it. We're gonna start by just drawing nonsense for a little bit. Ain't that gonna be fun? I wish I could do this with my left hand. Being able to do that would be pretty sweet. See, because as an artist, you always have the fear that someday your hand's gonna get crushed in a meat grinder. And then what? What are you gonna do then? Well, then that's why you have your other hand available. Now, if something happens to that hand, you're just ruined, but not everyone can use both their hands, so you gotta train it. This is my right hand. This is my dominant hand right now. Well, there's a good character for someone. Just a normal dude. Pretty good for something just created on the fly. Hi, Flying Cat Games. Or should I say, hello? I'm sitting at my desk watching and eating ice cream. I need a life. Well, I'm sitting at my desk, putting my hand on my computer screen. Can always use your feet. Ever tried using your feet? Have you ever tried eating your ice cream with your feet like an ape? You just reach in, grab it with your toes, and start licking your toes. That'll be fun. Alright. You can't hear me? Or you can't hear me very well? No, you should be able to hear me pretty well. Or at least better than the music. You didn't post links? Yeah, I'm aware I didn't post any links. I haven't gotten around to that. I usually take a little bit of time for the people that press the little alert button, so that they get their own little special moment with just me. They get it all on their own. I think my numbers are broken. That's weird. I guess I could post links, but where would I even want to post these links? Yo, what up, Aiden Plays Games? Yeah, you can hear me. I kinda got all my audio problems solved the last time. Let's see. Oh, I can't breathe. Discord. I guess we'll go to Discord first. Which one of these buttons is Discord? Do I even want to? Yeah, I might as well. I don't think I'll post them to my Discord, though. Only us and you. Whoa. Twitter. Twitter's also important. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna post that I'm doing it. Woohoo, tweet. It's just a link. No, why does it say Misadventures of Captain Butters? Did all that stuff change yet? Hang on, I gotta check that. I gotta check to make sure the title is for sure changed. Everything should be changed, right? It says art stream, doing work. If it doesn't, refresh and then tell me. Because this should not be the, Misadventures. Not a time for misadventures. Do you know Alan Becker? Who's Alan Becker? What's an Alan Becker? I swear, this says Misadventures of Captain Butters. I'm gonna scream. Posted? No, it says art stream. Okay, we're good. But why did it say Misadventures of Captain Butters on Twitter? That's incorrect. I'm just gonna have to type in art stream. Art stream. But Steve. Oh gosh, my tweet's incorrect now. What? Oh. Stickman drawer. Stream. There we go. That one worked. Okay, now close Twitter. I'm closing all this stuff. I have other things I need to do as well. Let's see here. Let's make sure I don't actually reveal anything I don't want to reveal. I'm gonna open up something else. Where is it though? This one better exist. I know I saved it. But sometimes I save things and they disappear anyway. Okay, no, it's still here. It just doesn't appear on my recents for some reason. Alright, let's unblock my screen. Ugh. It's a thing for Harrius. Good old Harrius the Awesome. Talk with the accent. Which accent? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what accent you're talking about, mister. I never talk to no accent. One of the best animators ever, Alan Becker. I'm gonna look up Alan Becker.
Somewhere where I don't belong. And we hide
I know the I know Disney's not old man. Alan Becker.
It's very sweet. Good try, okay?
From Dublin, Ohio. Not to be confused with Dublin, Ireland. Is he the guy that did the animator versus animation? Because I know that. Wow, Google wants to know my location. We're going to tell them that another time. So he did the animator versus animation like a million years ago. Yeah, I don't know him by name, but I know of his work. Because I'll look into that another time. We actually, funny enough, why is Nixon on my screen? Sorry, President Nixon was on my screen for a second. You didn't get to see it. I can't post the photo. What photo are you trying to post? I sent you a tweet with the photo. Why are people sending me photos? Why is ET phone in the home? I don't have no tweets in here. National Mac and Cheese Day, apparently. Every day's a National Something Day. He made it. Hi, from the Italy. Well, hello from Texas.
I finally feel like this is the right.
He will post it in at
on it now. I'm a bit
June
off track
16,
for a while.
2017. Who will?
Not exactly know who I was. Now I think I know.
If you're talking about me, the answer to that is a no. You don't know what vids I post. I've been posting a lot of videos recently, but none of them are on this channel. They're all on a different one. Alright, I'm gonna get to work here though, but let me explain this one real quick. So this is for Harrius. Harrius Awesome. I don't know if you know him at all, but he's pretty sweet. He wanted me to create him a, like, podcast background sort of deal. So I have an idea for one. He's supposed to be in the Oval Office. You can tell it's an oval because Donald Trump is over here. Anyway, we're gonna get back to doing the work I need to do. But first, we're gonna do things that I don't need to do. Like this. He's laughing. He's lolling. He's having a gap. Alan Becker will post a video on July 16th, 2017. Cool. How do you know that? Maybe he'll get lazy and forget to do it. What program do you use to draw? Paint Clip Studio, I think is the name of it. You should play more CSGO with Dizzy. I would play more CSGO, but to play more, I have to play any, and I haven't played any. So...
I've always known.
well, I guess I'd played if I liked it, but I'm not interested in it one bit.
Like I've always been aware of my faults. I didn't crave to want to feel great because I haven't felt the way I've been feeling recently and feel now in a very long time. Like I feel whole again.
Ever just wanted a giant brow? But like lovable eyes? Huge shoulders beyond comprehension? Sweet chest muscles? Ever just wanted to look like that? I haven't. Okay, let's see here. Should I actually get to work yet? I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. You can see how all these thumbnails that Dizzy has start out. I don't even know what I'm doing. My orders are to draw Spanx up close, center of the screen, literally exploding with anger. There would be so much banter. Yeah, but I don't want to buy CSGO. You called me and talked to me? Oh yeah. You didn't call me, but you joined the Discord chat I was in. I think you did that. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see me doing right now can only be done if you have a tablet or a screen or something that you can draw on. I don't recommend ever using a mouse. You can do it, but it's so tedious, and unless you are an expert with it, which no one is, it's not gonna look very good. Like what? Drawing that circle, and then drawing another one, and then doing that. Doing that on the mouse looks like this. Actually, I can't do it. I forget that my program shuts off my mouse if I want to do this. Never mind.
Wow! Wow! Wow, kids! Let's get to work now!
How do I draw Spanx exploding with anger? I'm assuming he always wants them to be like this close to the screen, so... Spanx is always exploding with anger. Shall we break the rules of the anatomy of these characters and just go like way... We'll do the little thing in the back, vibrating. Can you even tell what this is, or is it too hard with all my lines? Because I know what this is. To me, it's correct. What thumbnail did I do for Dizzy that I really liked recently? There was one. On the stream, on Steam, sale, it's like $5. Is it on sale right now? It's not a game I'm really interested in playing, but I might once with the pals. For the heck of it. But they like to do competitive on it too. I'll ruin that. I will do nothing but drag the team down. I'm not good at that. Oh man. Only 8 people watching. There are 8 people watching. My numbers still say 0. My numbers are broken today. I can't see what they actually are. Do I have a dashboard up? Oh, there are 9 people watching according to the dashboard. My restream chat is... There are 3 in it, but I have to click on it to see the number. See, it's a complete mess. Also, I believe there's no one watching on Twitch. Yeah, it's Spanx screaming, apparently. That's what I'm supposed to do. My elapsed time is broken too. I only have 35 seconds of actual stream on. Apparently I've only streamed for 35 seconds. It's not true. So everything's broken. See, now if I didn't have this up so close, I could actually like show the explosion. Because he's supposed to be exploding with anger. We'll see. We'll see what I can do about that. It's not him. I don't know what Spanx actually looks like. There's an ear. Just to clean this up so that you can tell what it is, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Which I normally wouldn't do this, but it will make it easier for you to understand. As people who are not me.
Your eyes gazed into the realm of death. What did you see?
Terrible aim. Yeah, I would have awful aim. Me when I see a boss in Dark Souls 3.
was the first
When I see a boss in Dark Souls 3, it's a little more like this.
that I was really scared. I shook with fear. If one thing, one atom had given way, then I would be gone.
That's what I do when I see a boss in Dark Souls 3. Stupid. I'm gonna lower the size of this. It's hard to make things easy for you to understand. How do I draw his nose? Probably something like this, actually. See, there's something interesting. I draw all the body parts for all my characters very differently.
You can stay here.
It's like his nose is very different from the way I draw other people's noses. But you wouldn't really notice. It's not a huge like difference. Except I'm having trouble with it because I broke the anatomy of this, so it's hard to tell where the nose should actually go. We'll see. What's the chat up to right now? Welcome, Cypher. Yo, what up, Cypher? Welcome to the club, being a new sub, yo. Yeah, it's Cypher. Is Kine doing the VC thing? What do you mean the VC thing? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I forgot. New art club. I don't know when it's coming out, but hopefully next week. It's a really long one, and I want to make it short so that you want to watch it, because people don't like to watch extremely long videos. I don't think you'd want to watch 2.5 hours. And like, even if you think you want to, the reality is you don't. Because like, it's not a podcast. It's not. If it were a podcast, it'd be a little different. Then like an hour would be okay, 'cause you know what you're getting into. But even then, some people don't want that. It's a matter of appealing to as many people as we can while still being good. Like, while still doing what we want and being good, so. If cutting down time is a way to do that, we'll do that. That's what we're doing. But the recording itself is 2.5 hours long. And that's going to be really hard for me to get down to only about 30 minutes. That'll just be very, very difficult for me. It's a challenge I honestly don't look forward to trying to solve. Alright, there you go. See, that's a little more easy to understand, right? Probably just unnecessary. It looks a little less angry. It's because I did that. I don't want it to look less angry. I want it to look more angry. See, here's the thing. Making thumbnails is all about... Yo, what up, Box Tunes? Making these thumbnails for Disney. The thing that's really important about it, it's not necessarily good composition or anything like that. It's just making it very clickable, and a big expressive face on the front is a very clickable thing. So you get this big screaming face. And then this is no longer really necessary. Actually, that helps a little because I know where the head is. Yeah, so then I do this layer so that you can understand what you're seeing a little better. so that it doesn't look like I'm just drawing nonsense all day. I'm good at drawing animals, but I can't do humans. Can I have tips on drawing humans? Well, to draw a human, you start with a... Well, first of all, I don't draw humans. I draw whatever these things are. They all have the bodies like this. There's a human. If you're asking me how to draw a human, they do this. They all look just like this. That's how I draw humans. And then they have hair. Probably like this. There we go. There's a human for you. And sometimes I put a little logo on their shirt. And every now and then I like it when they wear a belt. Across the shirt, of course. It's very important. This is funny. Alright, there's a human. That's how I draw humans. Yo, what up, box? I already said that, but I said it again now. Can you make it after 5 days? Wait, what? Can you make it after 5 days? I won't be able to see it is after set. What are you talking about? Oh, if you're talking about the art club, probably not. I never stuck to this, but I always wanted to. I always wanted them to release on Wednesdays. The whole idea for the art club came because Kyan and I, we used to be in an art club, and we all met up on Wednesdays, and it was really fun, really cool. But then we no longer do that. Then we were like, well, what if we created that but online, and like people could, essentially they meet up, they watch the video, and they're like, wow, this is cool, and then we have an assignment for the week. But I can never stick to a week. I might try that more soon though, once I have more time. But I've never been able to stick to a week, and usually by the time I make it, I just want to release it, so I don't stick to the Wednesday schedule either. Looks like Sonic Youth human. You're close. It was actually Goku, but in a stupid style. That's why he had the hair that did this. See, it's Goku hair. And he goes like this. He's like, wow. He's like, I am not alien. He's got a beard. I don't know if you knew that. There's Goku again. Bye, Goku again. Let's draw an animal. I drew a cat. Can't you tell? Stupid. Okay, back to work. See, again, I might pretty much be done, like, in terms of the shape. This is what he's gonna want. Yo, what up, Box? Yeah, I already said that like 3 times now. You're on Twitch where it's all lonely, usually. Apparently, I now have 2 viewers, which is not true. I know I have more than that. And my numbers are all wrong. They're all wrong. They're all wrong. I wish I had more Twitch viewers, because Twitch is better, but it's not so much better that it matters. Gas prices? Oh, snap, you're right.
How you doing?
That's a good one. Wow, you are such a funny joke.
It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Oh, what do I play? Do you have a name?
Yeah, Samantha.
Can you tell which character this is? If you're thinking it's Marge Simpson, you're wrong. It's not. I promise you. I'm gonna watch you on Twitch. Okay, if you want. Wow! Whoa! Wow! Can you tell what character this is now that I've darkened the skin? Probably not still. But in a few, I don't know how long, but eventually you'll be able to tell, because they're making a movie for this character, kind of, not for the character, but this character's in a movie coming up. And it's like, wow, that movie's completely unnecessary, but okay, that's fine. You can make whatever you want. It's not Marge.
By the way, I feel bad. I never asked you how your love life is going.
He's in a movie coming up soonish.
As you know, that was a done deal long ago.
If you can't tell anymore, or if you can't tell now, then you probably just don't know the character all that well. Mr. Bean cartoon edition. Gerald. That's right. Oh, it's not an 8, it's a 33. I just took a guess. Let's fix that. There we go. There you go. Look, it's Hey Arnold himself. Hooray. Box got it right. Away with you. You're completely unnecessary. Oh my gosh. You joined the club. Just so you know, the only way to make the alerts like that pop up is to do things on Twitch. I don't have alerts like that activated for YouTube. Looks like that dude from Fat Albert. Oh snap, yo, it's Joe! Yo, what up, Joe? Joe's the one. See, Twitch is cool because if you get a... There are a lot of neat things on it, like the bit system is pretty cool. Which I can't do that. The emoji system's pretty cool, which I also can't do that. I need more viewers if I'm going to be able to do any of these. Actually, spit flying out would not be bad. Oh yeah, he's supposed to be covered in noodles. I forgot about that. Let's get some noodles going. I don't know how I'm going to imply that. Daddy spilt noodles everywhere. It's going to be weird. I'll get onto that later. Howdy! Wow! Yo, got a 90s kid in here. I was not such a thing, but I grew up with some 90s things because my family never upgraded. For example, even though the PlayStation 2 was out, I was still playing the Super Nintendo. It wasn't really until the Xbox came out, like a little bit later on, that we finally upgraded anything. Isn't that cool? And now I collect a bunch of old games and play them with my friends on my second channel, Blam Bros. No one watches it, but that's fine. I might actually upload a lot of them to VidMe soon. I don't know though. I'm not sure, but maybe. What am I doing? I've done nothing for a while now. I want more. I don't want just that, so we're gonna lower it a little bit. This whole thing can go. This is worthless. Alright. Let's see. We gotta make him exploding with anger. He said literally. I don't have enough room for a mushroom cloud, but I want to. But whatever, we can imply mushroom cloud, can't we? You're right, Sphinx does look a little bit like Aladdin the way I draw him. I watch Blam Bros. Yeah, I have another channel. If you go to my channel, it's probably #1 on the related channel or recommended channel thing. Maybe not, maybe it's not anymore. Maybe it's like, it should still be on there though. Let me see. It's Blam Bros. Oh yeah, no, it's still #1. It's where it says Here Be Dragons. And there's this whole second channel of things. And we actually we had a year. So a year ago we stopped doing this, but we gave the channel a full year of consistent uploads every weekday. I was good about it. And then after the first year was over, we had a few months of like, well, we can't make this consistent, but we'll see what we can do. And then we just gave up. We stopped for a whole year. But now we're back for at least the summer. Do you know any good smooth jazz? You can find it on 55 The Moon Man, I believe. I'm not certain though. But I'm pretty sure they got some smooth jazz and it's pretty good. I don't know what exactly they have, but how do I draw Sphinx? It's something like this. Yo, yo, yo! Bippalog subscribed! Or Bippilog? Or Bippalog? Or Bippalog! Gotta open up pictures to see how we draw Sphinx. We'll just open up an old thumbnail. Yeah. Ow. Heck yeah. Ow. Yeah. Alright, let's see. We got the Blam Bros thumbnails. Those are pretty sweet. Yo, what up, Ghostly? Come on. What am I looking for again? I forgot. My brain broke. I'm looking for a good drawing of Sphinx. That's what I'm looking for. Do I have any? Probably never sat down and drew very well. Oh wait, he should be... Oh yeah, he's in the year in review thing. We'll open that. Here he is. He's this feller. Let me circle it in yellow so that you can see it. So there's Sprinkle. That's how I draw him. Usually pretty wacky, because he screams really loudly. That's his whole thing. It's Bippy Lug. But I'm subbed to both channels. Oh, snap! I can't believe he just said that. The other channel is very enjoyable to make. Though the content isn't as good as what I have on this channel, it's enjoyable and fun still. So I did change the way I drew him. It would help if I actually knew what he looked like, so I didn't have to do this weird guessing game. But I don't care that much. It's not him. I'm not doing anything. Oh yeah, we'll get a neck going in there. We'll get some veins coming out of the neck. It's like the normal thing. Just the most angry. Do one of these? No, I don't want to do one of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Stop trying to make me do these things I don't want to do. What do you still think of VidMe? I still like VidMe. I'm gonna keep doing things on VidMe, because all my stuff is more popular on VidMe anyway. But VidMe doesn't have streaming, and VidMe also... Actually, I don't know. VidMe's good. I like VidMe. I just haven't uploaded to it because I haven't had anything to upload. I really want to get this Adam's Arcade I'm working on out. The problem is, I can't actually work on it because I don't have enough time. And it's going to be a particularly hard one to do. I wanted to get it out during May. I wanted to start this weird Mega May thing every year where I do Mega Man. Do a Mega Man video. It's not going to happen. Because the next Adam's Arcade is all related to a Mega Man. And it's a whole... It's like a, this is how Mega Man was good, this is how it got better, and this is how it got worse. It's not really Mega Man either, it's like the idea of Mega Man. It's good, I want to do it, I want to make it actually a video, but I just do not have time. But when I have time... I thought I was going to have more time, but... or like this month, but I really don't have as much time as I thought I was gonna have. But I do have enough time to do things like Art Club and something else. What's my Discord? Is it in the description or not? No, it's not. My Discord is all completely related to art. So if you come in there, you'll probably be like, huh, that's strange. You'll be like, wow, this isn't what I was expecting. But like, so yeah, we got Mega Man Classic, which is like really, really solid. And then we have Mega Man X, which is like the best thing. And that's like the sequel to Classic. And then, oh yeah, there's the Discord link. I don't even know if it works or anything. There's a Discord link. Wait, which Discord did I even invite you into? Yeah, probably the correct one. Oh my gosh, I got a message. I'll see ya. What was I just saying? Oh yeah. So Mega Man X, which is like really, really good. And then, and then you have I don't know, that's where it starts like getting kind of weird. Or not, no. There are different games which I never played. They're just very different. So I don't know about that. X-Zero, which looks pretty good, actually. But I've never played it. I want to. Problem is, it looks a little, like, shoved on the screen. But then you have, the whole point is it turns into Mighty Number 9. And that Mighty Number 9 is really, really bad. And it's about, like, how Mighty Number 9 doesn't catch the, same feeling. It's because they try certain things that just kind of ruin the gameplay. The whole video is really about Mighty Number 9, but it might be a two-parter. About how bad Mighty Number 9 is, and about how absolutely magnificent Mega Man X is. Ooh boy. Let's try to get to work here. X-Zero is awesome. It looks really cool. It looks really good. I just I don't know. I was gonna buy it recently, and then I found out my brother actually has my Game Boy SP off somewhere. So I asked him next time he's around to bring it back, and then he came around 3 times and didn't bring it back. X is absolutely like the best for SNES. I think the gameplay of X2 is better than X1. However, X1 is it has everything to it. Like, all the visuals are really good, obviously. The same with X2 and X3, kind of. X3 has good visuals too. But the problem where it kind of lacks X2 is just kind of the music, I think, isn't really as good. Some of it is, but some of it isn't. Like, there's some really good songs from X2, but then there's some that are just really forgettable. But everything in X1 is, like, just absolutely memorable. It's good. Yo, that looks so good. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm drawing. We'll just kind of make his head explode and his hair act weird where it explodes in. It's still gotta look like something. I can't make him covered in noodles like I want, I don't think. I might be able to later, but we'll have to get to coloring. We'll just get some line work on this. This is about all it's gonna be. I don't think the thumbnail needs anything more. Shall I use this weird pen? I've been wanting to use things that are more textured recently, I don't know why. I think I miss traditional art. Like, I miss using paper. I haven't had much time to draw anything. I usually draw on paper. What is this you're working on? See ya, Box. I'm working on, this is a thumbnail for my pal Dizzy D. He needs someone screaming really close to the camera. So I'm doing that. Yeah, well, should I leave this textured look? Yeah, screw it. We're gonna leave it. It's gonna be textured. And then Dizzy's gonna be like, why are your lines all jagged? I'm gonna be like, cause it's epic. And he's gonna be like, stop saying epic around me. It's really weird. What are you, 10? And I'm gonna be like, actually, I'm 10 3/4. I wouldn't use that pen. Nope, screw it. I'm gonna use this pen. No, I think I can make it. Here, let's actually test that real quick. Also, I have a trick for coloring, like solid color, that I can show you at some point. This should work. Let's see. See? There's no little gaps or anything. Except for right there, but that would be there even if I used a different pen. I opened MS Paint once and scribbled blue paint around. Ended up making a messed up person. Used it for my profile picture. I can't see your profile picture. I'll have to open up YouTube to do that. Oh, snap. But yeah, I'll have to show you this fill trick at some point. What you do is you use the wand wherever you want to fill, and then you go up to selection, and then you go to expand selected area and expand it by 1 or 2 pixels, and then bam, you can fill in the area without leaving like white gaps. Really neat. It works. So I think I'll be fine. Though I could just use an actual pen. Well, all bucket tools stink, unfortunately. In fact, the only bucket tool that doesn't stink is in the one program where everything else stinks, and that would be Flash. But that's because it's vector. I probably shouldn't drink water while trying to talk. Oh. I'm laughing at the SCP-049 thing just because something irrelevant, I guess. It was just a little shocking. There's only one person I know that knows anything really about SCPs. I don't really know anything about them, but Ooh. Do I want to use this? Yeah, I still want to use this. I don't care. I don't care if it looks wacky or weird, wrong. I just want to use it. I'm fine with it looking kind of trashy. Follow on Twitter. I don't want it to get that big though. Yeah, I guess there's a problem with this. It's these little, the fact that the bumps get bigger as I think it's gonna add personality to this. What's the music I'm listening to? Good question. Some person's mix on YouTube. They do these 10-minute mixes of whatever. And I'm just like, okay. So just like a playlist of these mixes. I'm really hungry. Oh, I just realized I didn't eat anything today. If you're talking to me about mentioning SCPs, someone else in the chat mentioned SCPs. That's why I was talking about them. They said SCP-049. Train voices. What if I puckered up the lips a lot? That might be fun. Let's do some very puckered lips. I'm not actually gonna do it. I just wanted to see what it would look like. He has 2 teeth. Everything else is just gum. Just gross. The plague doctor. They're real, pro-brainer. That's all you gotta know is that they're real. Don't think about them too much. I do actually really like the way this looks right now. Really stupid. I'm enjoying it. Don't say fake, they're real. You'll never know when you're gonna come across a real one. Ah! This is awful. This isn't very good, this is detailed. Okay. Undoing all this.
What? Are you kidding me?
Why are you flipping your table? Why are you unflipping the table? When someone flips a table and you unflip it, that's it's very disrespectful in some countries. Yeah, whatever. Sphinx has all his teeth, as far as I'm aware. Wow. What's 073? Not real. Oh my gosh, why is it the first thing that comes up is SCP-073 versus SCP-682? See, that's the thing. Maybe the SCP thing came from, maybe there were real files and people thought they were fake, so they started adding their own fake ones. And then someone made a database of them all. So that's the thing. They were real declassified files. But then people started adding their own. So you never know. Never know for sure. Is 073 the one that looks like a cute anime boy? Okay. Now we see why you say not real. Well, then they really left an impact on you, didn't they? They really scared you, but you can't remember them. Get back to work now. You missed my amazing drawing of Gerald from Hey Arnold. 186A. I had a potato at the time, so I didn't play long. How do you do the hair for your Anarchy of Adam character? That's actually a good question, because even my pal Jonas has trouble doing that. And so, my character is like, hello, I'm a character, has a big round nose. It's actually something I feel more comfortable using while doing this. Alright, so, yeah. Then the lines a little so it looks better. My character is like this. Do that. Get some big eyes. Big pupils. Big round nose. And a big dumb smile. It's not a very big smile. Big dumb smile. Ears like so. And the cheek goes out like that, and then down to like a point, and then around like this. Alright, so that's how you get the face, right? The main idea of the face. Get rid of some of these stinky lines so that you can understand what's on the screen better. It looks a little silly. This isn't quite perfect, but it needs perfection. Perfection's lame, even though I made the whole big deal about everything in the world must be perfect earlier. Okay, so get that. Then we, so to start the hair, there's sideburns over here that you must worry about. Some on the other side too, but you don't usually have to draw them. But I'll draw them for the sake of it. So to start the hair, there's a line that goes down like that. That's the first thing. And then you just go around like that. And then over like this. Bam. There's the hair. It's a line. And I can do it pretty well because I've done it a lot, but that's it. And then sometimes I do that. Get a hairline going. But see, the thing that people try to do when they see it, because they don't understand that it's just this line here, they'll start doing something like this. They try to do that, and then like that, and then they're like, well, and then it goes, and then they're like, how'd you do that? What happened? How'd that happen? And it's, you gotta do it like that. It's just a line. You don't have to make the line connect like that. There he is. See how it gets confusing when you try to do the line like that? It doesn't work. It's gotta be like that. That was a really good explanation of how to do it. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do this, then you do that, and then like that. Yeah, that really was probably super helpful. Away with you. You must be off this. You must continue work. We have to cook. Forgot the name of the guy. But, we have to cook, says Eisenberg. I believe I forgot the name of his little helper. I think Breaking Bad is a pretty good show, except I'm like 3 seasons in, and the entire 3rd season is pretty boring so far. I have a dog trying to bark up a storm right now. Bye bye. Who left? Don't leave me. I'll miss you. No. No. It's Ada Face. Yo, hello there, Marshmallow. Welcome to the stream, yeah. We have the fun time doing the streaming. Okay. I don't know. I might host a voice chat in the Discord today. Perhaps, if I'm around then. Did I tell you I was in a voice chat the other day? Just because I saw people in a voice chat and I was like, whoa! I don't usually see people doing that. And I joined in, and the moment I joined in, it's like people started filling up the room. I was like, okay. I couldn't talk to anyone anymore. Is this how long it normally takes for a thumbnail? Well, it usually actually is... See, this is a very simple one, so this is actually going to be quicker than most. The thing is, though, I've been taking a long time because I've been distracted. And it happens every single time I stream, which is why I don't stream that much. Because I get distracted. Also, I know I'm doing other things later, so... I'm not entirely sure if I'd be around when that happens. Or I might be doing other things today. I don't know. I don't know my whole set of plans. Well, I'll find out what I'm doing. If you host it and I'm still around, then yeah, I'll join in. We need to, I still like the idea of live art club. I need time. Time is back, though. I have more time now. Probably whenever this is done, if it's done soon. Okay, that'll probably do. This shouldn't take too long. The coloring is going to be what takes a while for me on this one. The idea is as simple as someone just screaming really loudly and just trying to capture how loud that is. And hopefully being able to cover them with noodles, but I don't think I'll be able to actually do that. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a big buff neck.
No, not at all.
We're just Just a really skinny neck. Just a very veiny, skinny neck. Looks gross. Ugh. Can I do that? Make it still like fit the typical proportions of this character? No. Maybe. No, that's gross. You know what we'll do? There we go. Now I don't have to worry too much about it. Besides, knowing Dizzy, he's gonna make me size this up anyway, until it's just eyes and a mouth on screen. Did you answer my question about the voice channel? Me? Yes? I think so. I said I might do that. It just depends on time again. I'll probably have time if it's like right after this. But I won't be there for too long. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know anything. I have to watch a dog. I have to take care of a pup. Okay. But yeah, so knowing Dizzy, I'm probably gonna end up sizing this up till it's just eyes and mouth, because that happens usually. But who knows, maybe he'll be fine with the explosion. Maybe that'll be good enough for him. He said literally exploding with anger. So I'm trying to capture that as best I can. It's just a mess. Jagged lines everywhere that don't make too much sense. No hairline. What drawing software do you use, and what ones would you recommend? I use Manga Studio, which is the exact same as Paint Clip Studio, I believe it's called. And I recommend that one, Paint Clip Studio. There's also Krita, which is free. It's Krita, and it at least was pretty good. It stopped working for me though. But again, it's free and funded purely by donations, so that's probably part of why it's a little wonky and buggy and doesn't work every single time. So yeah, Clip Paint Studio. It's Clip Paint Studio. I'll get back to those. Or as Mario says in Super Smash Bros. Wah! Okay, let's color. Dang it. Where's the mistake? My stream is incredibly delayed. I wouldn't doubt it. That happens. If it's delayed by like 30 seconds or less, it's fine. At least by me. Well, I'm also delayed too. I respond to things late because I'm drawing. So that's also a thing. But like the delayed stream makes it look and sound better sometimes. Like it's always gonna be delayed by like 5 seconds, but maybe mine's like 15 to 30. And that's just a matter of, like, it's gonna look better if I do that. It's gonna look and sound better, feel better. It's not gonna stutter as much. Sometimes you can take off the delay, I think. But, like, it's also a matter of how well is my internet working. That also is a factor, and usually the answer to that is not so well. Whole jagged nonsense would really bother some people, I bet. The, like, jagged pen that I've used. I have no doubt that it would bother people to see it like this. I'm sorry, I kept zooming in and out a lot, so I decided I'd just emphasize it. Alright, let's color a little bit. So at least get the hair colored. There's a line I forgot. It's really messy looking. Just lines going everywhere. It's like a 30-minute. It's like a minute 30 till messages appear. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Do you use a drawing tablet? Well, I certainly don't use a mouse. I have a screen that I draw on. I used to have a little tablet. I still do somewhere. I only ever use that if I'm gone and I'm using my laptop, but I usually don't do that. I haven't done that in like a year. So, yes. It's called UG. It's a UG 19 something or another. Blam. Kaplow. Check this out. Look at that. Sklimp. Oh, snap. Did I just do that? Are you witnessing this nonsense I'm pulling over your eyes? Are you looking at the skin flaps I'm pulling over your teeth? You wouldn't even believe it. You'd not believe your eyes. 10 million firefly. How many fireflies is it again? I don't remember. I've never remembered the number in that stupid song. You not believe your eyes. 15 fireflies. He not that dark. Not that dark. I forgot how dark he is now. Maybe he just Skiddly diddly doo wop, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say to you. Skiddly diddly straight up diddly doo wop. Everything else has been fine for the most part. Yahoo, they say. Hello, Potato. Hello, Pro Brainer. Hello, Pro Stainer. Kine, you can check this. Because you said the stream was messing up for you. You could refresh it. Maybe you're delayed. Also, there should be a little button that says live and has like a red dot near like where the play button would be. And if the dot isn't red, then you're also behind. There's like a couple ways to tell. I don't know. 'Cause maybe you're delayed if it's that bad. And if not, I don't really know how I can fix it on my end, so let's leave it. And like, that was a very delayed response, by the way. That wasn't the delay itself. You'll not believe your eyes. You barely a my child. And what color should I put in the background right now? Just to kind of set it off. It helps me find mistakes, such as the eyes aren't filled in. It's going to be a really easy one to color. Just realize that. Just because there's nothing much to color. And this has been a very fun thumbnail. Not really, but like, that doesn't matter. What matters is if it works as a thumbnail, and it will. Potato. Wow, I said your name. I also said the name of a very, very popular food all around the world. You say, nope, I'm live. Okay. Oh wow, it's 11:30. How long have I been here? Let me check how long the stream's been going. 35 seconds? That seems about right. Let's check this. This should tell me. Okay, I've been live for an hour and 22 minutes. I agree with Pro Brainer.
Hey, I'm gonna punch you in the noggin. Hey. I'm gonna give you a flogging. Hey.
You do not believe your... You would not believe your eyes. What happened to the, Apparently I forgot that I... Yeah, let's see. No wonder the mouth seemed very empty. Exploding with anger. Why does everything taste like copper? It's 5 p.m. for me. What are you? Different? That's weird. Look at that uvula. Ain't that something? It's so gross and floppy. I hate it. It's wonderful. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's the worst thing, though. I'm not doing so good. My confidence in all this has only gone down as I've been working on it. I always forget that I'm not good at effects as well. Like, I always think I am until I start doing them. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do this. I I'll just, there we go. Like, really, what just happened? Oh, because this is, alright, let's try that again. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna fill it, and then I'm gonna work on it from there. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Adam, what I've been here all day, eh? It hasn't been that long. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Almost an hour and 30. Store lied to me. Said I could handle games just fine. Can't even run Team Fortress 3. The chat's delayed a little bit for you. About how much do you think it is? I mean, everything's gonna be on a delay. It's always gonna be delayed. That's not something I can help. All streams are delayed. It's just a matter of how much. Because usually it's about 10 to 15 seconds for me. Sometimes 20. It's gotten to 30. But if it gets like really bad, then I don't know. I can't really help it. I could try stopping the stream and starting it again, but because like I actually get the chat on time, but you don't see it on time. 6 years old. You don't know what I deserve. You don't know what I've done. I've killed people. You think I deserve anything? See, what if that was the case, huh? Then what? Now you're promoting a killer. In fact, I do it frequently. At least 3 times a year. So there you go. Now what are you supporting? What are you saying I need more? Saying I need more subscribers? Saying I need more people following me and what I do? Should more people kill? Huh? Think about it. You don't know what I deserve. For all you know, I deserve to rot in a prison. But that's for all you know. So you don't actually know the truth. I'm not going to tell you the truth. That's the way it is, isn't it? Not believe you're right. Ich den Brilling that tries. Free Bashnabuku, who on the winner. Huh? This kind of music has been my study music. How to make explosions look more like explosions? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I should probably get the background before I work with anything that's transparent. Get the background figured out more. I'm also gonna... yeah, whatever, yeah, we'll work on the background real quick. Just get a gradient. Let's see. Believe it or not, this is actually a CSGO thumbnail. Nah, you're awesome. It's apostrophe RE in that situation, just letting you know. It's several minutes behind. Is the stream actually several minutes behind? I'm gonna go play some video games. Bye. See ya. Stink face. I called you stink. Let's see. I don't know. I would think that everything should be fine right now. I'll stop and start again real quick just to make sure. Back! Just had to stop and start real quick to see if everything would be fine. We stopped at an hour and 30 minutes there. Is it still live here? It should be about, like, exactly what it should be. I don't know. Everything seems alright. Is everything fine? Don't leave. It's not by everyone time yet. It's not done. Oh, you're leaving. Okay, have fun being here then. Because if the... I don't know. Get a bit of a purpley tint to that. This will look a lot better once there's shading, by the way. I promise you. I know how it looks now, and once it's done, it's gonna be like, whoa, that's what happened. Alright, onward to hair. You can't say that. Punctuation? That should be someone in ARMS' like catchphrase. I'll teach you punctuation. Stupid. It's not several minutes behind. At the most, it's probably a minute. Well, it's not that bad, but it's not really that good either. No, now everything's all messed up. You've done nothing. It's all on me. There we go. Fixed it. Whoa. Okay. Alright, let's get on to coloring everything else so that it looks better and I feel more confident about actually doing this. Right now I don't. Let's start with the hair. I have a particular way of doing this as of kind of recent. I'll go from one color to the next. All the way through. Kind of a way of mixing colors, and that's why I'm glad I have the program I have, because this doesn't really work that well on other programs. Oh, today I get my viola. Sorry, I just remembered something. Why can't you spell today, Potato Gaming? Why? 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 Why can't you even spell today? Okay, now I'm gonna scream. Nothing matters. Nothing's ever mattered. Don't you get it? Don't you see? Yes, let's whitewash this character. No. How does skin color? Let's just do that. Okay. Now let's not make him look green somehow. Oh my gosh, it's Hung Nguyen. Welcome back. What up, yo? What up? What up? With a D. With a lot of D's. There's like 18 D's in that phrase. You know that? Woo! No, boy! Woo! Okay. I reset. I'm fine. No, not that. Not this. Okay. Wow, what? What you wowing at? Don't wow at me. Get out of here if you're gonna wow all day. I wanna hear it. fleshy.
Whoa!
Wow. What do you want, Dizzy? What are you doing in here? Get out of here. It's exploding with anger, just like you wanted. Exploding. I don't want you to see my process. Leave. This is me. This is my life. Dizzy, you're delayed like all of us. Dizzy, everything's delayed because you won't buy me better internet. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, now I gotta do the secondary bit of this whole ordeal. And this is the part where it starts looking good, usually. Maybe not today, though. Oh my gosh, it's Soulbringer. You should also draw me and Pizza like Shock to his left. Not super small, but big enough to be comparable to him. Okay, I thought you liked your one face in the center thing, but I guess I'll do that. It's gonna add a lot more time to this thing. Alright. Good news, gang. This image is gonna be a little more interesting, but it's also gonna take a little bit more time. Especially because I forgot how to draw Pizza. Now see, this is really interesting right here, because usually I don't have a light source right here, but because of this explosion, all this is like has to be like really, really dark, and then really, really light. Not that. Blend. Blur. Probably not blur. Yeah, I want blend. And just make this look a little burnt. We want to make it dark towards the edges too. Kind of dark and dried out. Maybe even a little bit gray. Mix it all. We were talking about something. Let me read this. Also 0 out of 10. Not enough MLG lens flare. I can add some lens flare. That's all post though. There'll be lens flare now that you want it. I actually might not add lens flare. I don't know if I can do that in this program. Just like easy peasy. He won't play CSGO. Someone. Oh yeah. I've talked to him before. I just wouldn't play it. I would never actually play it with glowing red eyes, snow white hair, and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guy. And it was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop with the ghosts that were coming through. And he had to fight for me and you. Oh snap. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What happened? Where'd my brain go? My brain just shut off. Oh, oh, oh. Why is his brain not working anymore? Oh, 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 oh. And his eyes aren't just gonna stay blank white like this. They were gonna be veiny. We'll see. We'll see the plan. We'll see what happens. I mean, you didn't see the sketch, so, you know. Yeah, Snow White hair. Glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. Man, he was much more unique than the other guy. And it was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. And he's here to fight for me and you. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. Why'd I just break? Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. Oh my gosh. Shouldn't have done that one, Dizzy. Dizzy just tweeted my stream, I think. I'm not certain, but he might have. Shouldn't have done that. Now people are gonna watch. Oh snap, it's Joe Gwynn, he back! You got it, Joe. What a fella. Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. I don't know why I love that line so much. I love the whole song, I love that entire song, it's so good. Make him real nice and shiny. True anger shines. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your time away. Now you're back with us. Now you're gonna suffer like the rest of us. This time there's no escape. Well, that looks explosive enough. Definitely getting there. Anyone like how I'm playing music that could easily put anyone to sleep? Shake and bake. Looking pretty alright, I see. So once you start getting the colors in, this starts looking a little better, doesn't it? Even though it's just right up close like this, there are all kinds of details that you can do with the lighting that make up for the lack of, because it's a cartoony face, it doesn't have a lot of detail. But, you know, I've made details that still work with the style. I don't know. You sent me some. I literally woke up about an hour ago, so I'm not falling asleep. Good job, nickname 17. There's 17 of you before you. There was 16 more of you before you. How does that make you feel? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a me. What with my red hoodie, my blue pants, my bullet-shaped body. Yeah, here's a little tip on drawing me, since you drew me. My character actually has a very particular shape to the body. We're gonna get rid of this and make the background white so that it looks like a piece of paper. So check this out. So my character, you've seen this character before. We've all seen this character once or twice in our lives. It exists. A little character like this, right? Smiles, has the hair that goes like so. Well, actually, the body is shaped in a very particular way, and this is intentional. My character is shaped like an A. Bet you didn't know that. But it's a neat little detail. That's just called. That's called care. So see how it's shaped like an A? The little hoodie part goes right there too, so it makes the full A thing. I can watch. Let's emphasize the A. Let's do the emphasis on the A in a different pencil. Or you know what? Is this on a separate layer? I think so. So let's drag it over here, and then I'll emphasize it so that you can see, like, both. You can really see the A if I do this. A. It's pretty neat, right? That's my character. If you ask me, I'd say it's pretty well thought out. Just waiting to see if anyone says anything about how neat that is. So yeah, if you want to draw my character, you'll start by drawing an A sometimes. I mean, you don't really. It's not true. This is a particular way how I've shaped it. Am I taking requests? No, I'm actually doing something that I've been paid to do. So I'm gonna finish that up. There goes the little A Adams. See ya. Let's get back to that whole ordeal. Alright, back to work. I've taken requests before, but I'm not taking any today. A for Adam, or for... A for whatever you want. A for Aslan. I do take requests, but not always. I also, right now, I will take commissions, which means I get paid, and then I do something. And that's what this currently is. I'm getting paid to do what you see on screen right now. Isn't that something? What was I working on before I got distracted? I should probably get to that explosion. I should probably get rid of the, yeah, the sketch lines. Maybe I should do the eyes. Dizzy wants the eyes to be red and glowing, but I don't. Actually, they might work. Oh, snap! Someone joined the club! I'm Angus! Oh, I've seen your name before. What are you doing on Twitch? Alright, let's see. I feel like I've heard this song like 10 times. Angus! Are the reason Dizzy can't find real friends, or is that just Spanx? What? This is Spanx. Why head go boom boom? Because he's really angry. He's literally exploding with anger, as I was told to do. Spanx likes to screech. It's kind of his thing. Oh, this is a better way to do the eye things. Oh yeah, that's a better way to do that. Well, let's compare. Which eye do you like better? Left or right? I'm gonna assume left. Or I guess, you know, that's hard to tell actually, based on saying left or right. We're just gonna kind of start this one off fresh. We're gonna do what I did with the other one. Adam, do you ever do hand draw stuff like with pencil and art supplies? Yeah, I actually prefer that, but I haven't been able to much lately. But I prefer that. I can't do that for the thumbnails though. I could, but it would take a lot longer. And with Dizzy, he likes me to change everything all the time, such as this wasn't originally a thing, but now he wants me to add more characters into this. Which usually, he actually prefers just the one character middle of the screen like this. He likes to say, do that. And I'm like, I don't wanna, I wanna make it look better. But this time I was like, yeah, I can do just that. And then now he's like, no, you should actually add more. So, that'll be the case today. He looks pretty angry, doesn't he? He had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guy. It was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. Adam, why are always crazy in Dizzy's videos, but in other, you are a normal potato? Because. There you go, there's your answer. I like how you can't see these little vein things unless you zoom in. You zoom out, they're gone. It's called detail. It's called almost worthless detail. Okay, let's get back to the explosion. Let's try to make that look more like an explosion. Yeah, see, I like doing this because it shows you how it goes from all the different stages. Whenever I do these kinds of things live, you get to see it all unfold over time. You get to see the points where it doesn't really look that good, and to the point where like, oh, now I see what this has become, and then you're like, wait, how did it go from that to that? And it's like, well, this is because time. You need time to do it all. It's not good from the beginning. It never is. You might have a sketch that you think is good, but the moment you start actually working on it, it's suddenly like, oh, I don't like this anymore. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing through, and eventually you get something closer to what you wanted originally. And you're like, okay, this isn't bad again. I kinda like where this is going. You just gotta keep doing that. That's why I added all the color. It made me feel better about it. What do you think of the new Crash Bandicoot? You like the old one? I never played either, so... I almost bought the Insane Trilogy. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like a bad, like, remake. As far as remakes go, usually. I remember an Unturned episode where Adam went crazy with a pitchfork, and I was like, he could still talk after the screeching. Whoop-a-gun? Something in the background said whoop, so it just made me think of that. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean it. Yo, what up, Solby? Welcome back! That out. Now it's just completely smooth, which is incorrect, but it's because I'm gonna start a little fresh again. Wow, you are here. Wow, you're also there. I subbed to you from the late night highlight number 4.
Thank you, baby. Man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. I don't really remember what that one was. Was that the one where I was going crazy? Because I didn't know what was going on. It was all late at night and all that shit. Oh, man.
That's not my voice. That doesn't sound anything like me. So yeah, for anyone that was here at the very beginning, you saw how this all started as one circle. It's goes pretty far. What do you do most of the time? Like school, work, YouTube. I lay on my back and I look at the wall and I contemplate. But when I'm not doing that, it's probably my stupidly fast accelerated college classes that I hate, but they're also important and they go by quickly, which have taken up all my time recently. And then when I try YouTube stuff, I get overwhelmed because I have a bunch of things I want to do and a bunch of things I need to do. So,
Well, man, guess what? You think I was drunk or high? Well, guess what? I was not. I was just doing the shake and bake. I was doing whatever it takes. Man.
no, I was not high. I was not drunk. I've been neither of those things ever. I was really tired. If I were high or drunk, I'd say it. I have no reason to hide anything from you. I don't know you.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
I'd love to turn on that song, but I don't want to search for it. Plus, then this will probably get claimed. I don't want my video to get claimed. Even though I don't make these public afterwards, I still let them sit around in case someday I decide to make them public. But then if it's claimed, I can't do that.
Man, I remember that circle at the beginning. That was quite a circle. Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
We'll add some MLG lens flare in here in a minute. Let's start with one of these. It's not actually what I meant to get, but I just wanted to see what it looks like. I meant to get this. Get that real bright. And have fun imagining a drunken stream, because it's never gonna actually happen, probably. I can't currently imagine a situation where I'd stream myself drunk, because I can't imagine a situation where I'd be drunk. It doesn't happen.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. Oh, snap, he doesn't even sound like that.
It doesn't sound like that. Doing the wrong voice. Oh, there we go. Now that's looking bright. It's like MLG levels of bright. This is what we've been wanting the whole time. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna draw our own lens flare. Yeah, but you've never seen anyone draw their own lens flare. I certainly never have. That's why I'm laughing at it. It's a silly idea. Alright, let's see. How to lens flare. We need circles, that's for sure.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
Oh, it's not a type of helium. I forgot what chemical it was, but helium will make your voice higher, and this chemical will make your voice lower. So, If I were to take helium, I'd probably start sounding like... Not like that. Let's see. I'd probably start sounding like this if I took helium, and then it would get higher and higher the more I took the helium, and then I'd eventually start sounding like this, but like for the most part, I'd probably just sound like this. But then if I did the other stuff, I would end up sounding a little more like this, baby.
I probably sound a little more like this.
Dizzy, I'm drawing your MLG lens flare for you. There you go. I drew lens flare. Are you happy?
Hey everyone, sorry I'm late.
Oh no, that's fine, Synamics. I don't know why you sound so deep though. Well, no. It's a different chemical. It's not helium, I don't think. You said it's SF6? Well, there you go. A helium would be H. Or is it HE? No, because H is hydrogen. Helium would be HE. You're thinking of sulfur hexafluoride. Is this what you're thinking of? Oh, yep, you're right. Sulfur hexafluoride. It's hexa because of the 6. See, that's not helium at all.
Yeah, baby. Man, what's going on in here?
Why was President Nixon on my screen again? I have this picture of President Nixon opened up in a separate tab. Just kind of sitting there. It's been sitting there for like 3 days.
Shit, baby.
Now you can see what's happening underneath. There's the explosion. Well, cool. I added an MLG lens flare just for dibsy.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
I no longer need this. I remember how to draw the character now. Oh my gosh, I could have used this to help me get the skin color right. I don't like looking back and forth though, because I like this one more. Alright, let's see. Now dang it, now I've looked at that and now I want to improve this one. I don't even know how I'm going to be improving this much. It's too wide, I realize, but that's part of the screaming. Oh, I'm using my smooth pen. I like my weird jagged pen that I was using today. Shall continue using it. Yo, what up, Trixie? Just trying to find out what she was doing. I like the eyes. Maybe add a little flame, though. You know what? You can't tell me what to do, Doc. Even though you can, that's kind of like the whole deal, but... Ever thought that maybe... I don't even know.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. Oh, yeah. See, I don't need no sulfur hexafluoride to get my voice all deep. I can do that on my own. And I can do it high, too. See, you have full control of everything if you let yourself do it. Wait, so how long does it take to make a thumbnail? That depends on the day. I've been streaming this for about 2.5 hours now. But, well, no, I've been streaming this for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. But the thing is, I've also been distracted. This thumbnail should actually be pretty easy and quick. Well, no, it would have been. Now I have to add more people, so that's going to take a little more time. We'll see how much that is. That's even if. But, I don't know. I'd say this one, all in all, would have been about 2 hours. Just if it was just the face on the side. And I wasn't distracted by streaming. But usually the more complicated ones with like 3 characters in it, those take like 4, I don't know, they take a while. And they take longer depending on how complicated it is. This one is just a face.
face is easy to do.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
Let's bring up a previous thumbnail because I want to take the logo and nothing else.
I took a lot of hexafluoride.
It's not hexafluoride 6. It's not sulfur hexafluoride 6. It's sulfur hexafluoride. The hexa part is the 6. You put 1 sulfur and 6 fluorides together and you get sulfur hexafluoride. See? Do you get it? It's chemistry. No, he's not working me to death. I mean, he is, but not from this. It's other things, too. It's everything mixed together that's gonna kill me. Where's another thumbnail for CSGO? These are all gang beasts. I guess CSGO would be up top. Yeah. Oh man, this one's very complicated. Like, this one right here is very, very complicated. I really probably shouldn't have made it so complicated. Do I even have the logo on this? No, this one's too complicated. This also doesn't have what I wanted. Let's see, there's one that has what I want, what I need, the only reason I even open that up. This one probably will, this one probably will. Let's open up this one, see what this one does. No, this one does not. Oh wait, no, because Dizzy has that. I don't even have it for this. Well then, gosh darn it. Have fun.
Playing that Minecraft, y'all. Sitting around playing that Minecraft, man. Don't even know what that all about. Oh, I forgot about this.
Dang it. Disney, I don't have the CSGO thing. You still have that, I think. It's how long it's been since the last CSGO thumbnail. You still have the, I don't have the logo thing that you use. It's better than the actual CSGO logo. I like my Black Lake thumbnail. I'm gonna open it just because I liked it. It's not even like necessarily the one of the better ones I've done. It's just I like the fact that it looks kind of like an old painting. Oh, I know that one. That's a good one. It's actually not even that compositionally interesting, but I like it anyway. It's silly. See? That's the one you're talking about. Yeah, I don't have the logo at all. Yeah, this is a pretty good one.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
Away with that, though. Kind of like the Dead Spanks, too. Yeah, this one's just very stylistically good. This one is, I like the jelly blood. I just like the fact that this one looks like an old chip painting, like pirates and stuff. Even if it's not super well done. And I can't say that it isn't. It's just, this face looks weird. Dizzy's face on it. This is still nothing yet.
Shake and bake, do whatever it takes.
Who knows, maybe everything here needs to be thinned out. Maybe I'll like it more if I did this. Actually, I would like it more if I did that. Now it looks more correct. See, it was too wide, wasn't it? That whole time, everything was too wide. I'm gonna check this though real quick. So this is something that you should do if you do things on the computer. You can actually do it with a mirror if you don't, but flip what you're looking at and you'll see some mistakes, or you'll see that it's weighted weirdly. You asked that earlier? I haven't gotten around to that yet. I guess I can. Shake and bake, do whatever it takes. Okay, come on. Excuse me? Okay, I was in eraser mode for some reason. Actually, you know what? Hang on, we'll go back to when we had these. We'll use them as a basis. Make them smaller though. That way I know that I have them centered where I want them. Well, no, you flip it to see if you you flip it to see if there are like mistakes in it. Because like it's like looking at it with fresh eyes. Because it should look good either way, like whether or not it's flipped. It's just because you're used to flip or not flipped. It's weird, but like you don't want it to be too weird, because if it is, then that means you might have messed something up. You should look into that, look into like trying to fix whatever the problem is. Let's add something on the glow layer. Make them glow. Yeah, okay. That's right, because eyes are white. We'll have to fix that. We lost our veins. We lost our plantains. Did I go through the entire playlist? Yep. Each 10 minutes, 14 in it. Went through the whole thing. Now we don't know what to do. I'm gonna turn on something else. Can make do whatever it takes. Back to the glow layer now. Now that it can work. Oh, snap. Whatever, that'll do for now. I don't want to add the other ones. This would be just about done if I didn't have to add them. Let's get that lens flare really flaring though. I forgot I could have just done this to make the lens flare. Why am I not talking? I'm focused. Oh, got a dash. Good luck on the rest of the piece. Can't wait to see you finish. Wow.
Well, see you later, Shenanix. Whoa. See you later, Shenanix.
Alright. There you go. Is that enough talking for you? Will that do? Good enough for me. Why can't it be good enough for you? Why am I never good enough for you? You're always so mean to me. Why do you hurt me? Man, I'd be done right about now. Okay. Here we go, part 2.
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Autumn's finally streaming. Rain, rain, go away. Oh, here comes a storm.
I like rain. Rain, rain, go away and come to me, please. You can leave that fella. There you go, Dizzy. I drew you and pizza. I don't know if you're even around anymore, but I drew you and pizza just like you asked. It's everything you wanted. Right in the middle of the lens flare. Am I gonna have to change my lens flare now? Let's see here. I'm actually gonna use that as a general shape for this next part. They're both gonna use about the same colors I tend to use for this. How many viewers do I even have? Like, left over? 3? It's not many. How did I draw his hair? Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's very different hair from what I thought. This is who I'm drawing right now, by the way. So that's how I drew his hair. Very kind of similar to the way I do mine. With a few key differences. That was supposed to be done. No, it can't be. This looks stupid. I like the original one I did here better. Just oh, wow! I like the original both of them better. Look at that. Isn't that not better? This dumb thumbnail. I want to be done. I'm not gonna put color in this because it's making it kind of hard to understand with the background there isn't. Actually, we can do color, we just have to get rid of the background. I forgot I could do that. Okay. I guess back to this. I want food. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten at all. Oh, that's how he did his hair. Yeah, something like that. It's like how my hair actually is. Okay. I get the idea now. See how you gotta reteach yourself things sometimes? Like, how did I do this that one time? I spent like a whole bunch of time trying to figure it out, and then oh yeah, it's like that. And for some reason he likes his weird chef hat. Aren't thumbnails weird? Great way to find a bunch of really weird characters that don't make sense together. All expressing a bunch of different kinds of emotions too. And look at all these different emotions being expressed all at the same time. Went too rough on this and now I have things incorrect and the character doesn't look right. Too quick and too rough. Now I gotta make corrections. Oh man. Everything's wrong. a song. Oh. I gotta finish this. Let's see if this is the important one. It's a character I don't draw usually, but I kind of like the way he looks. Aside from the big dumb chef hat, it's kind of weird. I forgot I made him a really cool logo on his shirt. Let me open up the one that... What was it really cool? Let's find out. Commissions. Pizza. Here we go. Oh yeah, I should have just looked at this. You really liked the shirt. I made him a full character, I thought. Oh yeah, I did. He really liked that, and he really liked this. He liked them both. He likes pizza, I don't know if you know that. That's the logo, I'm not gonna put it on. What is this music? Let's see, it's from some video online. Midnight Walk, Lo-Fi, Jazz Hop, Chill Mix. It is, how long is it? It's an hour. It's an hour mix. Oh my gosh, this is not English anymore. Uh-oh. Just don't talk too much. His logo is supposed to look kind of like Pac-Man. I keep getting messages on my phone. I shall return to them later. I don't like how this fellow looks kind of weird. Doesn't look normal. Doesn't look how he's supposed to. I want to do these two. Usually guys would be like that. Nose, mouth. Chin. case, the eyes are more like that. They're gonna be all slanty and fun. He's having a funny. He's having a funny time. He thinks it's really funny that his friend is upset about pretty much nothing. Don't make sounds to me. Nothing looks quite right. This is actually the most right it's looked so far, though. So we're getting a bit closer. Bad. This isn't what it's supposed to look like. Looks off. Something's very off and I can't find out what. I don't want to draw these two. But I have to now. That means I have to color them and everything. Except they're smaller, so it might be easier. Does this hair come down to a point? I'm sure it does. Like, he has a widow's peak. That's not how I find out. Here. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Maybe he's laughing too. He's having a huge grand old time. He's going, ah, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he's just shocked. He's just like, what? He's in awe. At how just absolutely angry this guy is. No clue how that could happen. Doesn't have any idea how one person can hold so much anger inside. Yeah, sideburns? Not really. Forgot he had facial hair. But like only kind of barely. He just has a stubble. How many viewers do we have? Apparently still 4. Shocking. The rest of that will be behind that anyway, so we'll be good.
Yo, Bippy Luck! Still here, drawing the Cookie Monster. Sweet, man. Yo, man, I love when you draw that Cookie Monster and he all like, man, I want to eat some cookie. I'm all like, man, I know exactly what you've been through. I've been exactly there before, man. I felt that. Them cookie cravings never settle. Once you have a cookie, you never go back to, never normal again. You're never the same. First time changes you. That's all they tell you to say no, but man, once you had that cookie, you can't say no.
Yeah, see, I like that this is all textured. Like the lines aren't, they're kind of jagged. For some reason it feels good today. Maybe his head needs to be more back. Whatever that is, that's a good shape. Oh snap, we might have found something closer to what we need. Now hang on, look at that. That's improved. That's already an improvement. Okay. You told me what?
Man, can't go back, man.
Okay, I told you to. You told me to what? Club. It is an art club. Oh. Did you draw him with blood? Almost through with the line on this part, and then we can color it, and then once these are colored, done. That's how Chef Hat looks, right? Yeah, kind of backwards, but okay. Where is that? Me or Adam? See, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see something here real quick. Let's just drag them down a little so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Problem solved. See, now I'm glad I used this rough pen, because it gives me an excuse to be lazier on these people over here. There we go. That's not gonna look so bad once it's colored. That makes me feel better. Now that I've got that down in line. Alright. Here we go, let's get some skin going. Everyone loves skin. Skin makes everything not hurt. Except I forgot to expand the selection. There we go. Alright. Then we'll have a layer for the hair on both sides. And in the hair I'll also include the clothes. Or the outer clothes. Expand. I want to do this in as few layers as possible and as simply as possible. There we go. Then what's next? The eyes. I guess the teeth. The eyes, and the undershirt layer. Oh my gosh. We'll start by doing that. Let's get back to you. That. We'll include the tongue, why not? And that will make a different color right now. What color shall we make that? We'll do orange. It's because some of it's going to actually have to be orange. Oh my gosh, that's why everything looks weird. How'd I not notice? I didn't pick up on it. I made a mistake. Yeah, I somehow didn't even pick up on that. Make that color. There we go. Yeah, my lines were all messed up. Go ahead and do some fill work. Fill in the parts that aren't. I don't have to worry about it later. On the skin, I have stuff I gotta fill in like that. This. Nothing really over on this side. This. And then now back to that final layer. Eyes, mouth, tongue. Shirt detail. And undershirt. And those. And selection again. Again, we'll make all those underneath. Or we'll make all those orange. Then we go back and we detail it. So now the teeth are white, the eyes are going to be white. The tongues are going to be this color. It's weird red pink. This will be yellow. And the orange shirt will stay orange. And the hair, both sides will be slightly different, but for the most part, same idea.
Were you in love with him?
I guess I'll never really know. I just know I felt things I've never felt before. Wrenching feeling.
I'm actually gonna fill this in over here.
I didn't know what it was. It just tore at my heart.
Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That looks a little better.
I tried to save him. I think I was the one who was saved.
shirts.
The slightest fear of dying, no reason for it.
I'm actually gonna make this one kind of a dark reddish orange. That way to set it apart, make it different.
At a certain moment,
It's more brown. Let's get more red.
I started to think
There we
that
go.
I wanted to survive. The first time the idea of death began to scare me. So my mind never felt that kind of feeling. Almost paralyzed.
And where is she now?
She faded off somewhere.
Skin. We'll need more red. That's not the skin. Where's the skin? This must be the skin. More red.
It was all a dream. It was all a dream.
Hair. I could leave this at this like basic gradient. Just leave everything as it is, I'll be fine. Let's put this back on. That actually fixes a lot of problems. I forgot to do the hat.
It was all a dream. It was all a
Oh boy. Nearing completion. Let's do some hair detail. I don't think I need to detail anything else. Slight face detail. When Vin is coming out? I think tomorrow. That's why it has to be done today. It might be tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then in a week. It's gonna be weird. Because if it comes out tomorrow, it's gonna break a typical schedule for the first time, like, ever. But recent events have said it should probably be tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing it. Guess I'm gonna... Because now it looks like Dizzy's being circled, and I don't want that. But yeah, this would be, I think, tomorrow on Dizzy D's channel. You'll see this. Possibly. Getting the lens flare back. There you go. The lens flare's back. About as strong as it's ever been, too. Get this effect back. Can't get the noodles. Forgive me. Am I sure that's what the background? I want the background to look like though. I'm not certain. I don't think I want blue. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, alright. We'll see what Dizzy thinks. We'll name it CS Screech. I'll send it to him and see what he thinks. Just make it a PNG. Oh, that's mail. That's not what I wanted to open up. To you. Alright, I'll be right back. We'll see what he thinks. Wait for a response. Oh my gosh, my legs aren't working. I've been here for 3 hours!
Wait. Okay. Okay. This is where it has to happen. This is where it has to happen. I'm not letting you get rid of me. I couldn't hear your voice.
Oh, we got messages. Let's find out. Change the background. Maybe make it multi or even tri-color rainbowish. I want it to be more eye-catching than just purple. This is kind of purple and white. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I just didn't want it to be too, I didn't want it to be too complicated. What if I added like a laser light show going out of this guy's head? Never an effect I've ever done. That's silly. That's really weird. Trixie, what is it? Alright. Dog's making a lot of noise. These are sparks now, aren't they? I've never used this before. But it actually works for exactly what I want. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me we just ran out of music again. I think we did. I think we just ran through another, like, hour something of music. Yeah. Wow. Monday motivation mix. Let's see what this one has to offer. That's right on the background. Ugh. Alright, let's try again. I just moved the background a bunch for no reason. Okay. Alright. Now the background. The background needs to change, apparently. The good news is these sparks that I spent a good while dragging around are also on that same background layer, so they're gonna disappear whenever I actually do something. Which is unfortunate because they look pretty alright. I don't mean to do what I'm doing. But I keep doing it by accident, so I keep checking to see what it would look like. Makes him look a lot more intense, doesn't it? Doesn't make him more clickable, though. That's the question of the hour. Everything's all about clickability. Would you click it? getting pretty colorful all of a sudden. My phone here real quick. I had a red arrow pointing at the bottom. Oh yeah, you're in a circle. I gotta circle one of the sparks. Oh. Welcome back, Savannah. I have made a lot of progress. Gotta put my phone down so I can finish, so I can be done. Alright, putting my phone down. I am almost done. I already sent it to Dizzy once, and he sent it back. Said, add a little more color or something. I'm working on that. Just kind of making it feel a little nicer, I guess. Now it looks more like a party. I'm also gonna add these various shapes and things going on in the background. All of a sudden. I'm almost done here. I've already sent it back to him once. See what happens this next time. Where's Photosphere? Set you back on ellipses. this point, I'm just adding things just to have more. We'll see what he thinks of this version. It's got more color, it's got more this and that. Actually, let's try one more little thing. See what happens with this. Yeah, that won't exactly work, will it? It's because of it affects all of that. Either way, I don't think that was gonna do what I wanted it to anyway, so we're good. Alright. Let's make it black though. Yeah, no matter what I do, that's not gonna look good. Alright. Away with that. It's so shiny all of a sudden, this whole thing. Alright, let's send it to him. Let's see what he thinks. Yes, replace it. Give one. Oh, I already said that to him. Don't do anything. Okay. Ah! I hope he likes it. I like that, but pull the green and red in more. Okay. Alright. At the risk of it even looking a bit gross in the background. Gosh, what? Give me the colors I wanted. Oh wait, foreground transparent is what I was using for that anyway. Good gosh, I don't know about that. Why can't he be here watching? That's not supposed to be like that. Looks like a real party's going down. Hang on. Okay, guess that's how that looks. Is there a... we'll try this. Just as it is now, with that. I would call it finished too, but I gotta more bright colors, I guess. We'll see what this is. Oh gosh, I created a new file that I didn't want to create. I'm frustrated by the new file. Just the fact that it exists frustrates me. I didn't mean to create it. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, PNG, but you want to make it this file. Where are the C's? There we go. Just like that one. Alright, I brought in more red, brought in more green, brought in more purple even. Okay, let's see. Oh, he said hot diggity, thanks B. I'm gonna send him Y, but in parentheses. 'Cause when you do that, it becomes a thumbs up. Alright, guess he must like it. It costs $29 if I would buy it. I don't know what you mean. By the way. Alright. I think I'm done. Oh my gosh. That took a little longer than I thought it would. A lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, I'm gonna end this now. Thank you for being here, whoever's still here. Shouldn't have done that. It's almost 4 hours into it now, I think. Good gosh, it took a while. Alright, I'm done. I'm getting out. I have an advantage. The green feels a little distracting. It doesn't matter. It is distracting, but at the same time, you say it's distracting, it's pulling your eye to it. Therefore, your eye is getting pulled to the thumbnail in some way, and that's what needs to happen, I guess. It's all about, why is the chat just being blasted right now with things? Or was I missing out on chat for some reason? It's up to Dizzy. Yeah, he liked it this way. There was a lot less of it before. There was a lot less of everything before. He wanted a lot more, but again, if it's gonna get more clicks, then is that you want your eye drawn to this. Nah, this probably wouldn't have taken 30 minutes. If it was just the head on the right and nothing else, with just like a normal background, it probably would have taken 30 minutes. Add the other characters, and then you got like an hour. This whole thing probably, and then I also distract myself sometimes, so probably would have taken about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But with the distraction of streaming and other stuff as well. This is a whole lot, took a whole lot longer. But that's the way the world is. Oh. So I'm gonna end it. You were here before Hey Arnold. Good job. I forgot I drew Gerald. I've been here since the beginning too. This is music, it's going crazy all of a sudden. Alright, I'm gonna let everyone leave now so you can stay. Say you've been here since the beginning. You should go to the characters. And I have a lot of fun with these thumbnails usually. This one was alright. In the end, it's gonna be clickable, so. What? I just got a text from someone who I wanted to get a text from. Who is this in Archive Adam? Good question, I don't know. I'm gonna go. For real this time. See ya.